Okay, so the idea of this video is to help out new players who are getting into draft. I'm doing a stream draft right now, so I do have people in chat who are going to help me draft cards for my own draft. And I hope that you learn something from this. I know I'm going to be learning a lot, but if you have any questions, throw them in the comments below, and like this video if you want to see more of it. Thank you so much. So we're going to click here and get started. Use the ticket. Okay. So I'm not going to choose any cards, right? I'm not going to choose any cards without some sort of support here. So I'm just going to take a look at these cards as we go. This is going to take quite a while, I think. And I think that's just part of the process. So everyone knows we do have this draft pick order. I'll throw the link to that down in the bottom of the YouTube comments for this. But we're going to take a look at these here. We've got Eden Seditious Noble. That's Ricano colored. When one of your units becomes renowned, create a 3/3 Crown Watch Deserter. Okay, so that would do great if I get some renowned cards. Eden's good if you get more renown. Infused Guardian is really solid. Displays are really good. Infused Guardian is extremely good. I do too. The 1/1 Empower is just really hard to deal with, especially in a format like Draft. I got 2 votes for Infused. Let's go with that. Obliviobot, Starved Vorlunk, Dune Painter. Okay, we've also got the Scorpion. It's not the Ambush Scorpion, or the Ambush Flyer one, but it is deadly. We're in time right now. So, let's see. If you empower, you sacrifice. I don't like that at all. So what do we think here? Beastmaster and Sloth are both good, but will push your colors pretty heavy. Bannerman is always solid, but might be too early to take it. Well, let's do this. Let's just go with yeah, Beastmaster, 3 colors. And Ambush, well, you have a Relic. Don't force a faction yet, but I think Scorpion is decent if you want to stay in time. Cartographer is better than average, but not as good as those other cards. I like okay thoughts here. Thank you, OKJ74. I think Scorpion's where I'm going to go with this. Stay in time for now. It's a 1-cost card. That'll be a good 1-drop, and it'll keep me going to deal with threats and things like that. Okay, so Display of Knowledge, Pitfall Trap, Starved Vorlunk. Let's see here. Surveyor. Okay, so Beach Boy. Okay, so we're looking at the Sentinel. Sentinel is where people are at right now. You're calling him Beach Boy. The Power Breach Sentinel is what we're looking at right now, potentially. Always the Beach Boy. Okay, Judo Hippo agrees. We're going for it. We got another one here. Do we grab 2 Power Breach Sentinels? And it does combo with Infused. So why don't I do that? Why don't I grab another one then? Do we want to grab? I mean, would that put me too late in the game, or is that going to be decent enough? Bear Arms also has some things I can do here in terms of boosting people up. Another's fine, but if you're worried about curve, Sandcrawler's good. Let's go with this. I think that's too much to not pick up right now, and then we'll start worrying about the curve now a little more and bringing it back down. So we're at 4 units. Basin Guide is what we're hearing. Basin Guide is good. 3 colors is going to trap us a little bit. Yeah, don't go too heavy. Let's see. Let's see if people agree Basin Guide is the way to go. Is anybody else down with that, or is there another choice? The other thing I could see us doing is... No, that's really it. Maybe Basin Guide's the way to go. Let's take a look. Okay. It's okay, it's only 1 card. Okay. Grabbed it. We're back to the initial set. If we got the Basin Guide, we're in Shadow and Primal, or Shadow and Justice at the same time. So we could grab the Intimidator, potentially. We could also grab, because of the Empowers, this is all kind of pulling together with Empowers. Intimidator's strong. Yep, I'm feeling the same exact thing right now, Eris. I really am. Yeah, let's keep the curve down a little bit. I would take Token before Lethari. I like Intimidator or Begone. Yep, Begone is pretty good. 2/3 Token is alright too. Okay, I chose. I'm sorry. I thought we were good. The Coastal Diplomat allows me to silence here. So I'm going to go with that, especially since we're kind of in those colors. Thank you, Eris. I'll give everyone a little more time, so I'll give people like 30 seconds at least to respond in. There's another Intimidator here. We can also go with the Lost Scroll, which plays a Justice Sigil or Shadow Sigil. Yeah. LJS Chopper 2, thank you so much for joining in and hanging out with us. Thing is, Scroll doesn't actually fix this well. Nope. Scroll is good with Empowers, but not what you want turn 2 in a draft. Ramp is good. I'm feeling like we go Intimidator here. Because what I've really built in is something that... I mean, if I get one of these Power Breach Sentinels out, we just start wrecking. Let's see. Intimidator is solid, 2/4, pretty good blocker too. Yep, okay, we'll go with that. Okay, we've got the Spriteling, which gets 2/2 with flying on Entomb. So it's not going to come back. I have nothing bringing people back. Or Maddening Whisper, which puts things back into people's hands with an Amplify. I think Whisper, I agree with that. And I don't have any fast spells yet. So let's do that. Whisper wins games. Okay. Improvise Club at 8, or Unearth the Past, which draws a relic from my Void. I don't have any relics yet. So... But I'm also not thinking I would want a 6/6 club relic weapon. Maybe I would. I mean, if I get one of these power breaches, then yeah, probably. Let's do the club. Let's do the club. Another club or Unearth the Past. Do I go for 2 clubs? That's the real question here. We just need to make sure we have enough survivability. Yes. You almost never play 2, so Unearth the Past then? So you almost never play 2 clubs, but you'll never play Unearth either. I mean, we won't play 2 clubs. It gives us a better chance of pulling them, though, which is important, I think. I'm going to grab it. I'm gonna grab the club here. Because if we're not gonna play that, ooh, this is handy. We're gonna go Token of Wisdom here. That's kind of nice. Rarely get to 8 in draft. Okay. Let's take a look here. Sorry, okay, yeah. I think we're relying on me getting the Power Breach Sentinels through, which is why we think that we might get to 8. I also don't have any relics, though, is kind of the problem. I mean, I could fix that, but... So we're kind of in colors now. So the the uncommons that would be good for us are the Umbran Deathwatcher or the Shamebearer. We've also got the Zenin Banner, which would be good. Okay. Shield. Or the Bright Mace Paladin. Or what we're talking about right now is, do we want the Bright... Okay, this is not a Death Watcher deck. Be extra careful about double influence rewards. Or double influence requirements. Okay. Change is the best card here. Are we talking about the change stick? I'm guessing that's what we're talking about. Might just be a banner here, obviously, or honestly. So yeah, so change stick or banner is what we're discussing. I kind of just want some sort of... I'm going to go with the change stick. Go with the change stick. So we talked a little bit about, because we're in 3 colors, we're not pulling a whole lot of things that'll really help us out in terms of getting to the colors. We're staying away from double influence. I know the Recano Outlaw is really strong. The Finest Hour is really strong for the combat trick. I got 1 vote for Finest Hour right now. Or the banner, which gives us both colors. Anybody else want to weigh in on that? I'd go trick. I'd go trick too. I'm feeling the trick. Anybody else in there? We're gonna go with the trick. We're gonna go Finest Hour here. Okay. Wow, it's a beautiful card. No space for it. We got Dark Return, which, I mean, could help out a little bit. We don't have anything with Nightfall, but gaining to 8 health could be really helpful. Stranger, if you ever want to splash stick. Any thoughts? Any other thoughts on this? Getting a vote for Stranger. I'm wondering if I should do Dark Return as well. 2/2s for 2 are a staple in draft. Dark Return is what Chopper likes. LJS Chopper. Chopper says 2/2s were a staple last set, not so much here. They're like the baseline, is what Eris says. DK is probably the best on color 1. Okay. Let's see. This draws the unit. It doesn't play the unit. I can get behind with Dark Return. We're going to play Dark Return here for the spell. There's another Dark Return. Probably not going to stick with that. Whetstone, when you play a relic weapon, it gets +1 transmogrifier. Once per turn, you may pay 2. We've also got Viper's Bite and Bold Adventurer. I'm hearing a vote for Bold Adventurer. One vote for Bold Adventurer here. Any other thoughts? Adventure eats those 2/2s that we were just talking about. I think Adventurer makes sense too. Let's grab that. At this point, I've got one spell, two fast spells, two spells, a weapon, three spells and a weapon, and then two relic weapons. So that's where we're at. Transmogrifier, once per turn, you may pay 2 to give one of your units 3/2. We got the Lethray Memory Keeper. I don't like this being 4/1. Sky Crew, pay 8 and exhaust Sky Crew. Or the Direwood Rampager. I think we don't really need the Rampager. We've got some late cards already. Any advice here from chat? Crew gives you a finisher. Okay. Memory Keeper is all right. It'll eat bigger drops. Sky Crew is to help for the end. Let's go with Sky Crew. There, I like the idea of having that as an end. And defensive body for your deck seems good too. Okay. Yeah, 2/4 there for 4 costs. That's pretty good. We got the Haru Banner, which would be good in this deck. Or the Transmogrifier. Once per turn, you may pay 2 to scout as a relic, or silence a unit and draw a card. There's also a Transmogrifier relic. Let's see what people say here. Going for Dispel. Thank you, Copasso. Transmogrifier is not very good. I'm liking the Dispel too. I think it would help being able to silence some things. Any other thoughts? Anybody out there? Okay, here we go. Aerialist Kopesh. I like that Valkyrie, but I can't fit it in here. Let's see. Sandglass Parma. That's a nice shield. What's Teleport do? Put a unit into its owner's hand. Okay. Or Gun Rustler. Steals all weapons from an enemy unit. See what people think. Just going to quickly take a look here. Nothing there. I've never seen Gun Rustler played, but I think this is the meta for it. Looks like a lot of weapons being played. More defensive stats plus weapon hate plus ramp. Okay. I'm guessing that means that we... Okay, it's too situational is the thought in terms of the Gun Rustler. I'd go Parma. I'm feeling the Parma too. Harris Elite, I'm feeling that. That gives us another weapon, some survivability, some extra power for the ramp. Any other thoughts, anybody? Okay, I'm going to go with that. Always take Renegade Valkyrie if you're Fire Justice. Okay, or either one. So we've got the unblockable Nightblade. another Parma, or the ability to scout. I don't think we have anything here relying on relics, so we might not need to do anything with those if we don't want to at this point. That Nightblade would be good because it requires an answer. The issue is you need a 3-drop. Yeah, we do need a 3-drop. The issue with him is not much. I don't have a lot of weapons to put on him is the problem. We'll grab him. The Memory Keeper, the Dispel, or the Viper's Bite, giving a unit deadly. I'm feeling the Dispel right here. Or the Stone Scar. No, not the Stone Scar banner. My bad. So I'm going with the Dispel. Bit of silence. Okay. Tower Top Patrol is a very, very, very strong defender here. The Lucky Prospector with the Relic. I have no Relic, so that's not going to be worth it. And the Scavenging Vulture, I would say that I like this 4-drop. And it sounds like Eris Elite, you're with me on that one. Gift of Battle, give one of your units Berserk, is the only one that I have right now. So I'm going to choose that. And then the Topaz Drake. There we go. That's just what we had to do at that point. So I'm not worried about talking through those ones so much because we're out of those colors. We've got the Relic Weapon, Life Drinker. Ancient Lore, draw 2 cards. Each unit gets, this way, gets 1/1. Okay. Chalice. I would be in the color for Chalice. It requires 2 influence from Primal, though. You may pay 2 and exhaust one of your units with 2 or less and give it +2/+2. We've also got District Infantry here, which is an extremely strong card. And the Crown Watch Longsword. Inspire Obedience is good removal. It's expensive, though. Suggestion to go with the Stranger. I do like the Stranger here, especially since it gives me 2 influence. Okay, I'm going to go with the Stranger. It gives me fixing and it gives me the 2/2. Okay. Or Strength of Mini is what we're talking about right now, which if we're just putting up a lot of blockers, we might, but Stranger is the pick that I would choose. Any other thoughts out there? Okay, we'll pick Stranger there. We got the Soul Collector right off the bat here. Again, 2 influence. We talked a little bit about that. When another unit dies, Soul Collector gets +1/+1. Okay. The Peacekeeper is extremely strong. Gale Power, when you play a Prowler, when you play a spell, it gets 1/1 and flying that turn. Seasoned Splunker, +2/+2 if you have a Relic. I do not have a Relic. Another Parma, another Patrol, and the Hair Trigger Pistol is what we're looking at here. Peacekeeper with Beach Boys is an awesome combo. It really is. That Power Breach Sentinel. I just have to get there is the problem. Okay, we're going Peacekeeper with the Beach Boys. Thank you, Judo. Rooftop Vigilante, Flying and Warcry. Your units wielding weapons are deadly. I might have to just take that. Acolyte all day. Okay, hold on. Amethyst Acolyte, give an enemy unit -1/-1. Okay. Let's go with Acolyte. Yeah, I like Acolyte. For the removal, it gives me an early game card. I do like the Valkyrie, but I think the Acolyte's going to be a little more good for us here. We got Protect, gives a unit or player Aegis, strong. Negated enemy fast spell, Savage Denial. That would be fun. We've got Cryptic Etchings. Trailmaker is good fixing, +1 power. Or the Ice Bow. 2 votes for Trailmaker. I'm going to go with that. Okay. Northwind Herald. 6 cost with flying. I've got a lot of 6 costs. I'm kind of concerned about dropping another one here. That Topaz Drake doesn't count, but yeah. We got the Rampart Arbalist. Let's go. We got the Lucky Prospector, which we decided not to get last time. Inspire is what people are going for. Inspire Obedience. Your units get +1 this turn and kill an enemy unit. That's a good in-game killer. We'll go with that. Removal is very valuable. It is. Stone Scar Scrapper. When one of your Grenadins die, you gain 1 life. We do have the Elysian Banner here, which could be really helpful for getting into our colors. The Sanguine Sword. You may sacrifice a unit to give Sanguine Sword +2/+2. I don't have a lot I would want to sacrifice, though. Did we take the Stranger with Primal? We did take the Stranger, I believe, with Primal. No, we did not. We did not take that 2/2 Stranger. And we're not playing that much blue, if any. The only one we would do is like the Bleak Basin Guide. Yeah, we're not even playing blue. Why am I grabbing this stuff? Yeah, we're playing Time, Shadow, and Justice. When one of your Grenadins dies, okay, that requires Grenadins. Probably not going to do that. Yeah, we're not in blue at all. No. I think we got stuck with those ones. We did choose Change Stick randomly. I don't know why we did that. I'm feeling like Sanguine Sword's our only choice here, or the Mithril Mace. We don't have any 5-drops. We got 1 5-drop, Infused Guardian. Would we want another one? 3/4? Give people a second. Change is totally worth splashing for, but it's not enough. It's tough. We already have 3 colors. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'm feeling Mithril Mace here. Sanguine Sword, I don't have anybody I want to sacrifice. So I think Mithril Mace. Okay. Okay. Another Tower Top Patrol. Or the Elementalist. Or Arcane Defense. Give 2 enemy units -1 attack. That would be really strong. It's a fast spell. We don't have a lot of fast spells here that could really help out. The Elementalist, put an enemy unit with flying into its hands. That feels a little situational for a 3-cost 2/2. Or the Flyer. And what I'm feeling here, or the Kaposh. I'm pretty set on 6, 7, 8 cost things right here. I don't know if I really want to go too deep. We're gonna go Tower Top Patrol. I mean, the point of this is to get to these late game units, and if we aren't defending that, then there's no point. Sabotage, enemy player discards spell or attachment of your choice from their hand. That's really strong. I don't know if I want to do the Behemoth. I've got late game cards. I don't know if we really need another one. Or the Kaposh. I'm feeling Sabotage here. Let's see if everyone agrees with me. We'll give them a sec. Best card in our colors, but I don't think any of this makes our deck. I don't think so either. The end is near. Discard the top 10 power cards from your deck. Oh no. I mean, that would be good if I've got the power I want, but I don't like it. Xenon Augury. Draw one of the top 3 cards of your deck. Okay, and you gain 3 life. Viper's Bite, give one of your units deadly. I kind of like that right here. or the Valkyrie Arcanist. I've got a lot of 6-cost cards already. I've got 3. What's a powerful late game card? The one I just chose? The end is near is, definitely. Finally, Judo Hippo, congratulations on Diamond 3. Let's go Bite. Yeah, with the tower top controls, that could be really strong. The tower top patrols. Another Dispel is what we're going with. Give one of your units +2 with Threaten, and we'll have to take this one. No legendaries, huh? They just don't like me. Yeah, congratulations, Judo Hippo, on Diamond 3. That's awesome. So we got the Elder Astrologer with Flying. Summon, give one of your units +1 in Lifesteal. It's pretty good. The Astrologer. Okay, we're really liking Astrologer, it looks like. There's also the Barrel Through. I mean, that gives us the wrong colors, but that fast spell is pretty big. Yeah, I like it. Elder Astrologer. Let's go with it. I like that. Ooh, the Penitent Bull. Pay 5 and sacrifice Penitent Bull to play 3 random sigils from your deck depleted. Okay. Confiscate, kill an attachment and draw a card. God, I love premiums. Bannerman. Okay, Bannerman, summon, gain an influence of your choice. Okay, we do need the fixing. Darn it, I really like the bull. Woo, just hit Masters in Draft. Okay, J74, you rock. Congratulations. Okay, J74, what do you think about this right here? Any ideas? Since you just hit Masters in Draft, it would be kind of helpful, you know? Hippo hype. Okay. I'm going to go with the Bannerman. I'm not getting anything here. I'm going to give people like 10 more seconds. I'm Masters, everything but Draft, where I'm Bronze, hate it, Rats, rank. I have no feelings. Okay, so no one's really feeling this right now. Ecstatic and Newbie King 9. Thank you so much for the follow. It means a lot as a new streamer to get people who want to watch you play and work together. We're looking at the Bannerman or Courtier. I'm going to go with Bannerman. It's got 2 votes at this point. There's also the Lost Scroll. 6 Riz, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a great day. Let's go. Yeah, Lost Scroll's good too. Any thoughts here? Anybody else? When you play a relic draw, we don't have any relics, so I'm not going to go for that. So this is just kind of a weird one. I'm going to go Bannerman. Pompous Historian, Maddening Whisper. We've got a Maddening Whisper. Do we want a second one? Lost Scroll's pretty dope. Unfortunately, I don't have that option anymore. Display of Wisdom. Enemy units get -1/-1 this turn, or play a power card of your choice from your deck, or kill an enemy attachment or an enemy. No, the Beach Boys. Let's see here. What do we think here? On color display is perfect. Display. Okay, we're going display. Oni Samurai would be a strong 1-drop. Some defensive capabilities. We got Mesmerizing Moth. Create Ancient Bauble. Once per turn, you may pay 1 to gain 1 life. We've got the Iron Hook, Broken Wing Brawler, the Recruit. This Empower would be strong. Brew is removal and fast. Warlock's Brew. Give an enemy unit and each other enemy unit with the same name -2/-2 this turn. Okay. Any other thoughts? Recruit isn't bad. Okay, I like Coastal Recruit too. It gives us the pledge right off the bat. We're a Lights Out Ace. Welcome to the stream. We are not going to do... We grabbed that pretty early. We didn't know what we were doing. We're going to do Time, Shadow, and I think we're going with the Civic Peacekeeper for Justice. Your justice is terrible. So what? What do you want from me? Yeah. Which makes me wonder if I should go Recruit here. Okay. Or Warlock's Brew. Do we want to... Taco Lord, thank you for the follow. Really helps out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just Brew. Okay, we're going to go Brew here. I like that. We've got the Curator's Spear, the Pack Beast, which allows me to play an additional power card this turn. That could be really helpful. The Sandcrawler is really strong. 3/3 with Overwhelm. And there's also the Unmoored Valkyrie. Any thoughts? Pack Beast. Judo Hippo with the Pack Beast. I'm feeling that. Feeling the Pack Beast. We'll go Pack Beast. I like that. Okay, we'll go with the Pack Beast. Let's see here. Sustaining Harp, you gain 2 life. Oni Samurai with the Warcry. Barrel Through is extremely strong. I'm probably going to say Barrel Through is what we're going to choose here. That's what I feel. That Fast Spell is really good. It doesn't really give us the influence we want right now. There was some discussion since our Justice is pretty weak if we want to go instead for the Change Stick. But let's see what people think here. Give them a second. Barrel Through here. Eris Elite, I agree with that. Let's go with it. We got the Reclusive Scholar. Once per turn, you may pay 3 to draw a card, then discard the card. Discard a card. Okay. We've got the Temple Artisan, which is Pledge. Double Temple, and on the Empower it doubles. I think the Pledge with the Empower is going to be good. Everything's building around Empower here. On Summon, draw a Replicator Engine from your deck. That kind of means that I would need to have several of these. What do we think? Temple Artisan? Are we feeling that right now, team? What do we think? Okay. I'm not getting a response here, so I am going to go with the Temple Artisan on this one. Let's see here. We got the Breath Stealer, Pledge, 5/3. Or the Improvised Club. I kind of want this just because it's a premium and it would look better than these. Breath Stealer would be a 5 cost. We don't have any 5 costs, and it gives me Pledge. I think I'm going to end up going with this rather than the premium. Any thoughts around Breath Stealer or Improvised Club? All right, I'm gonna go with the Breath Stealer. We got the improvised clubs. We're going to go Breath Stealer here. We got Mug spell. The enemy player discards a non-power card of choice from their hand. That's pretty strong. We got the Courtier. We talked about this a little bit when you play a relic. The problem with this is that we don't have relics. We do have this egg, which would give us a relic. Or this engine with summon, exhaust, rumbling contraption. I think the Mug would be the best one here. Any thoughts? Okay, I'm gonna go with the Mug here. Back to the Breath Stealer, unless we want a Honeypot. Deal 1 damage to an enemy unit, plus additional damage equal to the cost of your highest cost relic. We don't have any relics. We're going to go with Awaken the Ages, since that's the only other one. Or, let's see. Draw a card and then discard a card for 2/1. Play a random sigil from your deck depleted. Let's do this with the Amplify. That could be really strong. There's that Improvised Club. And now we got some cards. So now we have to build our deck, which we'll do here in a second. I'm going to probably separate this into 2 videos, but we'll build the deck here soon enough. So I'll get that up after that, but hopefully you saw kind of the thought process behind drafting these cards and why it's important to be paying attention to different ideas about combos as well as what colors you're going to be in. So thank you for tuning in, and if you liked the video, hit the like button. Otherwise, hit subscribe if you want to see more videos as well.